Okay, so Overstitch video setup number 2. So now we're going to need our anchor exchange catheter, and we're going to need the suture that we had sitting in the water bath. If you look closely at the suture, it's going to actually show you a picture of the tip of the anchor exchange catheter, and there's an arrow moving toward the suture. So that's our needle with our suture on it. We're going to push our anchor exchange catheter into the needle until we hear a click. After we hear that click, we're going to withdraw. And then what I'd like you to do is pinch the suture itself, and we just need to pull the rest of the suture out. Get that little tab off of there. And then if you can, drag your suture in line with the catheter so it's not sticking out to the side. This will be placed into the orange biopsy port of the dual channel scope. Hands are shaking. You're gonna feed that down. It helps if you have someone to help you hold the slack. That's ideal because we don't want to accidentally create knots when we're sending it down the scope. Just a little bit of tension on that suture will do. Now, we're going to push that down until we get close to the white. As soon as we get close to the white, it will exit from the tip of the scope. When it exits that metal horseshoe, what you want to do is actually go further past. That's going to give us some slack in our suture. So come out of the scope quite a ways, maybe an inch or two, and then pull back. And our goal here is to make sure that there is no metal visible in the alignment tube or the insertion tube. There can't be anything sticking out for this next part. So pull back. What we're going to do is squeeze the handle closed. When we squeeze it closed, now we're going to load the needle onto the needle driver. We hear a little click, blue button, pull back, open our handle. Now our needle is loaded on the needle driver. Close the handle. This scope is ready to be handed to the physician for the first bite. And that'll end this video.